Hi Taurus, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. Thank you guys for being here, for your beautiful presence here on the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Taurus, it started thundering, okay, when it's your turn. So, you know, I do feel like you guys have been going through a difficult time. Specifically, I was getting sticky situation. So some kind of difficulty here for my Taurian friends and family. Let's figure out what it is. We're going to do the courage spread, Taurus, where we look at where you've been, where you want to be, and then what you need to do to get there. After that, after we go through that and see what's going on there, we will do you dealing with all signs. I cannot speak today, okay? We're going to do you dealing with all signs, okay, and see how those people want to contribute to the conversation. I heard contribute to your life, okay? Contribute to your life. Yeah, I hope you guys are well. Taurus, let me know down in the comments. Or just, you know, just say, hey, what's up? Thank you. Guys, don't forget to like the video, okay? Once you tap that like button, that is like the ultimate thank you. And it does not take much to do. Also, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box, and I would be happy to work with you and hear from you. Love this magician coming out, Taurus, because it's funny, I was seeing it over and over and over again in the pre-shuffle, and I was like, when are we going to stop seeing the magician here? Yeah. Well, I guess you're being stubborn. What else is new, right? So you have the magician showing up as far as where you have been. Gemini energy here. You also have Virgo. We saw some Pisces. And you have some Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of Gemini, Virgo though, okay? The magician is an energy of action time. It's the number one, which has to do with self, okay? This is planning, creating, preparing. This is somebody who is obtaining the necessary resources, internal resources especially, to take some kind of action, okay? Actualizing a plan. It's a manifestation. It's manifesting something, bringing something into existence by way of the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and the sword, okay? Everything that you have within you, the wherewithal that you have, the resources that you have, the skills and abilities that you have. There's something here that you want. You're trying to make it happen. What is it? What is it? It's proving to be very difficult, though, whatever it is. I will say that. I mean, I guess that's the sticky situation that's coming back out again. It's proving to be very difficult. All right, tell me about this magician for Taurus. Also just heard two heads are better than one. Okay, maybe you guys are working with another person or wanting to be working with another person. Love this star card. Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands showing up. And the Three of Wands, yeah. It's like right now you're in this place of, I want to say being forced to wait, honestly. And for a lot of you, maybe it feels uncomfortable. I do feel like you're working really hard to obtain something that you really, really want, or that you feel like you deserve. Yeah, wow. The Star card, Justice card, and the Emperor showing up here. Okay. I also feel like some of you are trying to take your power back, whatever that means. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny, it's fate, it's divine timing, it's divine order, letting go of control, which the Magician is control. I do feel like there's a need to let go of control, but I mean, with this energy that you have here, I think that for a lot of you, it's been proven to be difficult to do. I feel like you're still trying really hard. It just is really difficult to do. And again, you're showing up as being really stubborn because it's like, I want what I want and I want it now, which is that King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag, and this is somebody who is a master manifester. This is somebody who says, I want that one and I'm going to have it no matter what I have to do, no matter when I have to go, how long it's going to take. Typically, it doesn't take that long, though. This is someone who is like in it to win it, okay? He can be very spontaneous. When the plan needs to change, he's going to change the plan. I mean, maybe for some of you, this is something that came out of nowhere that you really, really are wanting, but I feel like you are feeling as though it's taking too long, like you're waiting too long. I think that you have already made a decision to go in a new direction, okay, or the universe has pushed you in that new direction. Maybe some of you are wondering how long it's going to take, but this Three of Wands is the future looks bright. I don't know if you can hear that thunder. This is the future looks bright. This is, I just heard raining on my parade. There's some kind of disappointment that I just feel here, but it's like it's not showing up quite yet. There it is. I feel it and there it is. Okay, Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, this is like really, really trying to be in this King of Wands energy. And this could be another person showing up as well. Whoever this, I mean, the King of Wands, though, is somebody who is in control. Okay, it is. So whether it's showing up as you or someone else, the thing that is causing the struggle or the disappointment, if you will, is this earth energy, because I mean that is innately you, and that's somebody who needs practicality, who needs effort, who needs resources to be in alignment, who needs actual tangible results. Okay, this is someone who was very careful with their decision making, and so compared to the King of Wands energy, again, whether this is another person who's showing up or the energy that you're trying to be in because you really want something, that's what's sort of causing the difficulty here. Because I see you guys as carefully moving forward, okay, or wanting to carefully move forward and like put a stamp on something, but yeah, it's proving to be difficult. There's so much like opposing energy here. Okay, and I think that's it's causing a hard stop, if you will. It's causing a delay, I feel like. What else is here? Okay, and I'm trying not to jump ahead because we will get here. I'm going to just show you right away. You have the Hermit in the reversal. The High Priestess is in the reversal as well, showing up as what you need to do. Okay, we'll get there in a moment, but this is a part of the problem here, Taurus, because what you're wanting to do is what you are used to doing. It's like, and it's such a Taurian energy. Trust me, I'm a Taurus moon and Venus. I get it. Okay, it's like, if this is my schedule, and that Virgo energy, if this is my schedule, this is my routine, this is what I've done all of life, this is what I do every day, this is how I've always done it, this is the order that I've always done it in, why isn't this working? Okay, but this is a part of the problem, because through this, again, with this Magician energy, it's a number one, it has to do with self. Okay, you're learning something new about yourself, learning something new about the world, and it's teaching you how to apply those new skills in this area of life so that you can be successful. And the longer that is fought, I mean, there's going to continue to be a wall. There's going to continue to be a sticky situation, and the thunder and the lightning and the towers and shit like that. Where you want to be is the Prince of Discs in the reverse. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the reversal. This is someone who is not faithful, first and foremost. So if this is a relationship, okay, there's a real sticky situation that we have. Knight of Pentacles in the reversal is giving up. It's not putting in effort, not putting in work, not working hard enough. It could be someone who is very lazy, not committed, which we have commitment here with the Hierophant. I feel like you need to continue on the path. There's just a need to do things differently because you're learning a lesson right now, which is that Hierophant energy as well. The Prince of Discs in the reversal is someone who is choosing to go in a new direction. And I don't know about that, Taurus, as far as the end goal or the end plan, what you truly want at the end. I don't think that needs to be changed. It's just how you go about it, which path you take, okay? If that makes any sense. Okay, thank you. I heard somebody say yes. Okay, thank you. What's this Prince of Discs? This is Prince of Discs, please, for Taurus. The Star. Yeah. All right. Oh, Taurus. Come on. I just don't want you guys to get yourselves in more of a pickle or more of a bind is what I want to say. I feel like this is a really important lesson that the universe is trying to teach you so that you can be successful in life and in what it is that you're doing. So ultimately you will have what it is that you want, right? Which is the Star card, is wish fulfillment. This is renewed and restored hope in a situation. This is unexpected help. It's purity. It's generosity. This is everything that we want. It's literally what you have prayed for, what you're manifesting right now. It's showing up twice now. But it's like you want to remain in that space of, this is how I do things, just trucking along. This is how I've always done it, trucking along. No, you need to detach from that mindset. You have to detach from that mindset. You have to begin to plan. You have to begin to be practical. Plan ahead, plan a new route. Because if you remain in this situation, also there's some avoidance here. Something's being avoided. What is that? If you remain in this situation or going down the same path, there's going to continue to be disappointment. I feel like you guys are wanting, like I said, to give up totally on something because you're being disappointed time and time again. But you're being disappointed time and time again because you're doing the same thing. It's like literally the definition of insanity. And I know you're telling yourself this is the definition of insanity, so I need to just give up on this thing. But no, this is the definition of insanity. I need to figure out how to do it differently. Okay? That's not it. What are they avoiding? You're avoiding an opportunity for healing, all right? And it has everything to do with whatever it is that you want. So if it's a relationship, if it's a creative project, if it's a skill that you're learning, if it is a job that you want, if it's a business that you want to start, if it's a something that you want to learn about yourself and grow within yourself, whatever that thing is what will heal you. But you need to right, Ten of Swords is here. You need to be disciplined. You need to focus on that and only that. Why am I hearing that song? I'm not singing it. I don't know if you guys are avoiding I feel like you're avoiding your feelings first and foremost, but it seems like maybe a need to express yourself, express your feelings. What is this? It's like there's some kind of significant conversation. Side note, wait for the side note. It's like there's some kind of significant conversation that needs to be had, okay? Side note, if this does have to do with like a business deal or a job or you know, something to that, or some kind of creative project, something like that, I feel like what needs to happen is renegotiating or negotiating the terms, okay, of the contract or the agreement, essentially, to get on the same page and get what it is that you want out of it. You guys have too much on your, I want to say on your plate, okay? And maybe some of you feel that way, but it's because there's other stuff beneath the stuff, okay? If your project is here, the feelings are here. And those feelings need to come up to the surface, be poured into the project so that you can then have that healing thing from what it is that you want, which is that star card energy. I really hope that I'm making sense, because right now it's like, those emotions need to be expressed, and it could be by way of an important conversation. Maybe you just need to write it down, write a letter to somebody. You don't have to give it to them, but they need to come out. They need to be poured into that thing so that you can heal and grow and evolve. All right? That avoidance is what is kind of holding you back. Yeah. Because right now you guys are in a place of like, I'm good, I'm all right, let me just work on this stuff. Let me just work on this stuff, and then no. Now, all right. I feel like I took way too long for that. All right, Taurus, what you need to do to get there. The Hermit in the reversal, we showed it earlier. You also have the High Priestess in the reversal down here. Now, the Hermit and the High Priestess to me can definitely be a couple. All right, so if we're talking about a relationship, there could be a relationship here where you guys are not spiritually aligned, or both of you need to heal. Both of you need to listen to where you're being led. Both of you are perhaps in a karmic relationship or situation here where there is a lesson to be learned through this all. You guys definitely have a lesson to be learned. So if there's a relationship involved, that could be the case. I feel like there's definitely a need for a separation. I feel like this mostly has to do with you, but that's just a side note if there is a relationship involved. But tell me about this Hermit. The Hermit in the reversal is... Wow. That was weird. The Hermit in the reversal is somebody who is not refusing to take a new approach, okay? It's someone who is, you know, could be extremely lonely, for sure. This could be a secret coming out, or someone who wants to come out of hiding, or wants to connect with someone where there's been some distance. But if there's distance, it's because it's necessary. Okay? The Hermit in the reversal is someone who has their set way of doing things and doesn't want to do it a different way. Okay? Doesn't want to do it a different way. Yeah, I was seeing this Knight of Wands in my head. Actually, before I even started recording, I totally forgot, and now here it is showing up, because there's been some procrastination. That's what it was. Okay, someone's procrastinating on doing something, taking some kind of action. There's a lot of fear that's showing up here. This is someone who doesn't want to face challenges. This is a significant challenge. It's an obstacle, Taurus, but you can get through it. Okay? You can be successful here. It's merely an obstacle. The Six of Wands is a warrior. This is someone, along with this Knight of Wands energy, right? This is someone who, again, like that King of Wands that showed up earlier, is somebody who really, really, really wants something, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get there. But there has to be determination. There has to be self-discipline. There has to be the true desire to do any and everything, which is that magician energy that you're in right now. But any and everything also means taking a new approach when you're being led in a different direction. And I feel like you guys are intuitively being led in a new direction. I mean, the magician is someone who is very aware. That's awareness, is self-awareness, is crown chakra on fleek, okay? The crown chakra is open, the third eye is open. You have all the intuitive messages, the gut feelings, the wherewithal, the knowledge, the skills, the ability, the passion, determination, and drive, but I need you to be open-minded. Okay? I need you to be open-minded because you're being led in a different direction where you will be victorious. It doesn't mean this isn't for me, just forget all of it. No, it just simply means, I don't know why I just did that whole Eeyore thing, but that's how I feel. Cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah. You guys definitely have the spiritual protection right now as well with this Nine of Wands energy, but it's just someone who is tired and like over getting hurt over and over again, which I get it, or getting knocked down over and over again, or hearing the no answer over and over again. I get it. I don't want you to give up because I see that you can be successful here. All right, let's do you dealing with all signs, Taurus. They are giving me the strangest songs and messages. I don't even know what song that is. Something about reindeer games. I mean, it's obviously a Christmas song. Really strange. I don't know. Something about a reindeer. Okay. Reindeer games. Is that a song? I don't listen to Christmas music. Alright, Taurus dealing with all signs, please. What do these people want? Alright, so I'm getting this image before we get there. I don't know what you guys are specifically working on, what you're doing, or what it is that you're trying to be successful in or at, but what I'm getting is like, or the analogy, if you will, when we lift a box and we lift it with our hands and over time our back starts to hurt, it's like, okay, you need to learn to lift with your legs, all right? And it could be just simply representing the weight of something, or the you know, like we're seeing those emotions that aren't really being acknowledged. I feel like your back needs to be acknowledged that it hurts. And that doesn't mean that I'm just not going to lift this box anymore, because the box still has to go from point A to point B. It can't stay where it is. It just cannot. And maybe that has to do with a move. I don't know. But whatever we're talking about here, Taurus, it's like the box still has to go. You just have to figure out another way to move the box. And maybe that means, like I said at the beginning of this, two heads are better than one. Maybe that means that someone else helps you to move the box from point A to point B. Maybe that means you lift with your legs. Maybe you get a damn lift and rent it from Home Depot or Lowe's. Whatever the situation is, there's another way to lift the box, and you just have to figure it out. You just have to figure it out. You're not just going to leave the box where it is because you have to move the box. That's non-negotiable. Move the damn box. Okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, Lord. If you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like I think this person is a secret admirer. Or, I mean, if you know who they are, then you don't know how badly they want you or how much they feel for you. I feel like they want to get very vulnerable very soon. They're just afraid because this is something new, or how you make them feel is something new to them. Okay? If you're dealing with another Taurus, okay, I like this person. I do. I like this person. They're showing up as very aligned with you, which is like, of course, you're both Taurians. Doesn't mean it'll work out in the long run. I don't know. But this is somebody who is very spiritual, very aware, very, very in tune, in touch, and like open to new perspectives in particular. Okay? I like them. If you're dealing with the Gemini, I feel like this person is, I don't know if they're not answering your calls or they're avoiding you or you just haven't talked to them in a while. I feel like they're trying to find themselves, which they need to do because they're showing up as like not really stable or confident with their, I mean, I don't want to totally call them codependent. I don't think they're all the way in that energy, but they need more self-esteem. Okay? Let's just put it that way. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is struggling. Financially and emotionally. I don't know if they just recently had to move. Okay? Or maybe they travel a lot. I feel like it's a move. Whoever this is, they've had to make some kind of recent sacrifice with their finances and they're waiting for things to kind of settle down, okay? It's just something that you need to know, I suppose. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person, they're showing up as a little bit self-absorbed, okay? Or at least maybe you're seeing them that way. There's something about this. I feel like they are more focused on themselves, focused on what feels good, that kind of thing. I feel like they just recently made a really, really poor decision, though, or like wasted time, and they could have had something better. I mean, and maybe that's with you. Maybe they wasted time with you, whoever this person is, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like there's no resolution here with whatever this is. Whoever this person is, there's no trust as well. The trust has been broken. Someone is upset here. Whoever this Virgo is, I feel like they're upset and they will be telling you about it, but the conversation is not really going to go anywhere, not going to go well. I feel like this person, like, they're the kind of person who talks in circles. It's like they will babble and babble and babble and babble and go on and on and on. And then when it's your turn, it's like, well, which topic are we talking about? Which topic are you really mad about? This is what this feels like, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, whoever this is has decided that this argument is not going to be resolved and they're not interested anymore. Okay. I feel like whatever you guys were arguing about or can't agree on is old stuff. This could also be someone who is bringing up old stuff, okay? That they feel like was not worked out, or you have not been, you haven't been working to fix. That was Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're showing up with the King of Swords in the reversal, along with the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is manipulative. All right, and I think it's even very clear just by how long I had to decipher what the hell this was. They're showing up with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, King of Swords in the reversal. All right, which is someone who struggles to speak clearly, think clearly, act clearly, make decisive, take decisive action. Let's move on. Who was that? Scorpio? If you're dealing with a Sag, this is somebody who's trying to figure out how to move forward. I like this. They're apprehensive because they're not sure if things are going to get better. All right. But they are in the process of like being in that crossroad of, should I stay or should I go, or should I try this thing? Should I try it this way? Yeah. Should I try it this way? They need to go to counseling, whoever this is. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is somebody who gets absolutely no help from their family. Okay, or at least they feel this way. I don't know why, but I feel like this person, like it's like they play the victim. Because I'm not seeing it that way, but I'm feeling it that way. Okay. I feel like if you were to ask their family and friends, you would get a totally different story compared to whatever it is that this person is saying. Wow. Wow. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, that was wild. That's that damn storm, Taurus. Literally the power just went out and came back on. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like you need to free yourself from whoever this person is, okay? There's no respect, trust, or, I mean, even if those things are present, they won't be in the long run because there's disharmony, okay? If you're dealing with a Pisces, really? Let me get through this, y'all. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person has recently had a significant loss of some sort. I don't know if they had to move or what. Or they're just feeling like losing you was foundational is the word that I want to say. I do feel like they want to come back together, and it's because they recognize and realize why you guys had to separate or what they did wrong in this situation, okay? All right, Taurus, that was interesting getting through there, but we got through it, okay? Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, reach out for a personal reading if you so choose. I'll see you next time for the next one.